About to get started with your Littleton Hawks 12UA black versus the Lafayette Locomotive yellow. Yellow, right? Black. There's all these colors. It's very confusing. And it is our first time playing this Lafayette team. Looks like we're going to start with Deep Seifried and I'm guessing Austin Kemper. And you got Pope and Carroll back on defense. You got Ethan Lafayette between the pipes. Time for some Saturday evening hockey. Last two league games of the season for the Hawks are this weekend. Today and one tomorrow. Pope chips it up to Deep. He gets it out to Seifried, who gets it out of the zone. Here comes Lafayette, a little bit of a 3-on-2, but a bad pass is going to come into our zone. Carroll will get there. He loses his edge, but luckily is able to swipe it out of harm's way initially. Pope knocks it away. She's going to go down low. Good reversal by Pope. And she chips it up the wall. Seifried, great pass to Kemper. He's got one man to beat. He does. And he's not able to get it in the net, but a good take. You got Carlson and Peterson onto the ice on the blue line. Into the middle. That's going to be an ice. They do smell really good. So you're going to have Varley taking the drop. He's flanked by Lang and Bussman. Still Carlson and Peterson back on the blue line. You got this. Not an icing. That gets deep into our zone. Peterson's there. He knocks the puck away. Lang with it. 0-0 early. Lang gets through the defense. He's actually going to get to that puck first. He's got Bussman in the middle. Great pass! What a pass by Lang. Kind of blind, backhanded into the middle. And then the goalie for Lafayette smartly came out of the net. Otherwise, that would have been in the back of the net. Pope breaks that up. And that was a nice defensive play by Kane, I believe, who's on the ice. Pope stick on stick. So Pope and Kane are your D-men. And it looks like we got Stack as the other forward besides Varley and Lang. Nice pass. It's gonna, he can get it off the bank as Stack. Stack's going to get past the defender mostly. Wide angle shot. Drops right in front of the goalie. Dodge comes onto the ice, and he's able to get a quick shot. Cross-ice pass, looking back door. Stromberg to Stack. Pope does a good job breaking it up initially. Lafayette with the pass that it doesn't get there, but a quick shot. Not sure how that happened. It almost looked like we shot it. Quick shot from the slot.
He wants to see all of your texts. Which maybe he does.
Breakaway here with Dodge. Dodge's going to fire it. Glove save by the netminder for Lafayette. Carroll came up, knocked that forward, but Peterson's going to go back to get it. It is icing. So Seyfried's going to take the drop in the offensive zone here early. 10:20 to go in this first period. We are scoreless. Carroll, Peterson are your D-men. Boston Kemper deep at forward. Great pass by Seyfried, looking for deep at the back door. Peterson gets it in. Good job by Seyfried breaking up that pass, and it's back in again. Deep. Quick shot, saved by the goalie. Rebound. Seyfried was going to try to put it in, but he actually shot it, and the goalie saved it, and then he got knocked down in a scrum of people. Dangerous pass in the middle, deep, trying to get a stick on that loose puck. Peterson, good job breaking up the puck from the man. Good job by Vossenkemper getting it in deep. Seyfried. Right back to the Hawks. Peterson. Great pass to Seyfried. He's got some space. He's going to shoot it, but it ends up getting by Vossenkemper. And deep converge on the puck, and I think deep got a shot off, but it went high. They almost broke up each other's shot. Here comes Carlson. He takes the space. He's got Varley ahead of him. Varley's going to be the first one there. Pass broken up. You got Kane and Carlson back on defense. Lang, Busman, Varley. Here's Busman. Over to Lang, or Varley. Great pass. Kane. Point. Tipped. Goes wide. Lang. Nifty move. He takes the space. Passes it to Varley. What a pass. But Varley, the puck rolled up his stick, I think, and he was not able to get it where he wanted. I love the puck movement, though. It's a good sign. Lafayette, pass across the face, back of the net, and that's going to get the scoring started out for the Choo-Choo Trains. 1-0. Lafayette is our score. I'm not concerned with that goal. That was a pretty good shot. Hawks have been getting good looks, making good passes with good zone time and good forecheck, but they are down 1-0. Stack, dodge, and I love these white jerseys because I can't see the numbers on their shoulders. Stromberg is a forward. Back on D, you got Pope and Carroll. Pope with it behind the net. Pope gets it up the middle. Nobody's there, but she gets it out of the zone. Dodge is going to have it. Stack fighting for it. Good job by Dodge breaking it up. He gets it over to Stromberg. Stromberg shoots it almost on net and also gets it deep. Stack down low. Pass to Dodge right in front of the net. Another grade A chance. Carroll goes back to get it. Pope runs interference on the Lafayette player. Great pass. Gets all the way to Stromberg through Dodge. And Dodge throws it. Stromberg throws it to the other side, but Stack was not quite there yet. Pope mucking it up there. She's going to get back on defense. Mark her man, hopefully, because that pass is coming. Great block shot by Mason Carroll. I love it. Block shots get you donuts for early morning games. So Mason, you'll have to take me up on that. Here come the Locomotive. Gets past one. Quick shot, but a great blocker save by Ethan to clean that up. All good. Here we go with Stromberg. He gets in the zone, gets past one, but not two or three. And the Lafayette family section starting to get some energy. The Lafayette player decides to shoot it from inside the blue line. I think he knew that there was no way he was going to be skating past any of the Hawks. So I guess it's not a terrible play, but an odd one. And that's a blocked shot by Owen Carlson, another early morning donut. And if we don't have any early morning games, you'll have to have a rain check for next season, maybe, if we don't have any left. Seyfried, Voss, and Kemper deep are your forwards. And then looks like we got Peterson and Carlson as your D-men. Seyfried gets it on net. The goalie had to really slide sideways to get there. Peterson, he's going to fire it back of the net. Great shot. Peterson steps up from the blue line and fires it past the goalie. I love it. Into the zone, Boston Kemper is going to get there first. Back on defense, you still have Carlson and the goal scorer Peterson. And I think it's the same forward line as well with Deep, Boston Kemper, and Seyfried. The forecheck with these three has been pretty relentless. Really difficult for Lafayette to get out of their zone with this forward line. Peterson in deep. Kane tries to keep it in. It squirts past him. We got a little bit of a breakaway. Lafayette, great shot. I think that hit the iron, but it is not in. And here comes Seyfried. Down low, dangerous pass across the face. Goalie blocks it. Busman's going to get there and keep it in. Good job. You got Pope and Kane as your D-men. Busman intercepts it, quick shot. Seyfried's on the loose puck. He gets it back behind the net, throws it in front. Here comes the choo-choo trains. Varley, Busman, and Lang are your forwards now. Pope and Kane, the D-men. Lafayette throws it down deep. Good job by Pope marking the man, getting rid of the puck. Weird bounce off the boards. Down in the corner, Lang is there. So is Busman. Dangerous pass in the middle, but Varley steps right in front of it, turns it into a breakaway. He's got Busman ahead of him. Busman throws it forward. New defenseman on the ice. Carroll, Peterson. 1-1, 3 minutes to go in this first period. Nice play and a pass to Stack. And Stack got every bit of that, and I think the goalie got a piece of it and went up into the net. Good job by the Lafayette goalie. And that was a pass to Stack, who had the shot. The pass was from Stromberg. Really nice pass. Dodged the other forward. Carroll Peterson, the demon. Stack loses the face-off, and here comes Lafayette. And they immediately give it back to us. Peterson taking the offense, but they're going to call offsides. Offsides. Neutral zone face-off. Same five on the ice. Hawks win the draw. Carroll. Lafayette gets it deep. Nice job by Dodge taking it away. Peterson. Some physicality in the neutral zone. Here comes Lafayette, number 9, with some speed. Holy goodness, that hit something and then bounced almost in the net. Ethan made the save off the deflection. Quick shot, but it's deflected off a Hawk. Stretch past the Stack is there. That's actually on net. It's a loose puck. And Stack does a good job hustling while the Lafayette goalie does a good job covering it up. I got to admit, Stack did a good job there not running into the goalie. So we're going to have an offensive zone face-off. Vossen-Kipper deep. Seyfried. Kane and Carlson. Comes to Kane at the point, and then it gets into the neutral zone where Carlson retrieves it over to Kane. Kane, great pass up Main Street to Seyfried. Seyfried backhands it at the net, and the goalie's going to freeze it. Seyfried's going to take the drop. He wins it using his body. Nice play. Carlson fires it, blocked, but it gets through. Vossen-Kipper's able to tip it towards the net. Goalie knocks it away. Vossen-Kipper gets it. Backhand, shoots it at the net. Doesn't get all the way there. Hit a defender, I believe. Quick shot again. Goalie slides over and saves it. Seyfried does a nice job. Whenever he gets the puck down low, he is looking to get a pass right into the middle at any angle he can get it, even if he's not 100% sure someone is there. I love that trait. Because oftentimes you can't totally see him, but if you get it there, someone will pick it up. Cross-ice pass banks through a couple of players. Hawks were trying to change. So that was a little awkward. We got 54 seconds left in this period. 1-1, so we got a tight game. I think the Hawks poke with it now. She gets it up to Deep, who tips it. Nice pass, nice tip to get it deep in the zone. Vossen-Kipper, Deep has it. He's got some space, passes to Lang, and Lang shoots a changeup at the back door. The goalie had slid across, but was able to stick that paw out and freeze it. Lang did not get all of it. Varley, Busman, and Lang are your forwards. Pope and Carroll on the blue line. A little bit of a 2-on-1 here. The pass goes way too far in front of the player, so it was harmless. Varley, Carroll. Now Pope is going to be there in the corner. Pope gets it away, throws it around to Varley. We got 10 seconds left here. Maybe we can get a shot off. Varley's got a shot. If he's got to fire it, he tries for the pass, and Lafayette is energized by a 1-1 into the first. I'm not concerned, but it's a tight one. We'll be back in a minute for the second period. Start of the second period, Hawks are going to be going right to left. Pope has the puck at middle ice. She gets it into the zone. Pope and Carroll are your D-men. And then the forwards, I think we have the same crew out there. Varley, Busman, and Lang. Busman with it. He's looking in the middle. Busman's going to take that space. He gets it down low to Lang. Lang, great skating, reversing. And I think the goalie froze it. Offensive zone faceoff, Varley will take the drop. Busman to Varley, looking for Busman again. It comes out of the zone. Carroll's going to toss it back in. Varley, great pass off the bench. That was Stack, I think, and then Varley got the rebound. Pope's coming up. She's firing it in. Doesn't quite get all of it, and Lafayette is able to, I think, block that. We're kind of mid-change here. Lang to Pope. Pope looking for Varley. Comes back to Carroll. Nice cross-ice pass and a great job by Dodge, letting it go. He lifts his leg and shoots it in the back of the net. What a play! Dodge lifted his leg, let the pass go behind him to Stack, and then he takes off and gets the pass right back from Stack and puts it in the lower right portion of the net. I love that move. You don't see that often, letting a pass go through and then getting on your horse. That was really cool. Great play by Mr. Dodge. That makes it 2-1 Hawks. Here come the trains. And almost got a shot off, but not quite. Dodge gets it, looking for Stack, who is looking for that breakaway, and Peterson knocks it onto the bench inadvertently, Carlson. Carlson and Peterson are the D-men. Stack, Dodge, Stromberg are the forwards. We'll have a defensive zone face-off here. Stack takes it. Lafayette wins it. Gets a shot kind of near the net, but not quite. Peterson down low. A lot of calls for a penalty there. I'm not sure why. Comes through Dodge again. He's got to fire in the back of the net. Dodge makes it 2 goals in about 2 minutes. Dodge having himself an early evening here at the edge. 3-1 Hawks. Vossenkemper, Seifried, and deep at the forwards. Here comes Vossenkemper. He's got some space and he's got deep ahead of him. They're on sides, 2-on-1. He fires it high and hard, but not on net. A little bit of a collision there. Seifried to Pope. Pope fires it. Ricochets into the corner ultimately. Good job by Pope pushing that puck forward. The Hawks deep initially able to keep it in. Good job by Pope breaking that up. She knocks it away again. Vossenkemper did a nice job there. Falling back, you got Seifried in deep. Goalie comes out. Oh my goodness, Seyfried is taken out by the goalie. The goalie's running back to the net. No call. I don't know the rules. Kane is in the corner. That was some of the most exciting action I've ever seen. I hope and assume Seyfried's okay. Here we got a breakaway with Deep. Lang's with him. Shot goes 5-hole, but saved by the goalie who doesn't have a stick. Not quite sure. Yeah, now the goalie has his stick back. I have no idea what the goalie's right is on that play. If the goalie can, I imagine he has the right to the puck the same as any other player. And they both kind of got to the puck at the same time. Hell of a play by that goalie, the more I think about it. Hopefully Seyfried's okay. Vossinkemper down low with it. Lang's in front of the net. Switches with Varley. Varley tries to get in the middle unsuccessfully. Bussman. Varley. Back to Bussman with some space. Good save by the goalie. Once, twice. And the goalie freezes it. Goodness, that was a sequence. I assume Seyfried is totally fine. I do not see any indication otherwise. He just got kind of taken out and flipped, but I don't think his knee was in an awkward position, and assuming he's fine. Peterson's back. Lafayette's threatening here. Great backdoor pass, but the player is not able to get a shot on net with it. Carroll, nice pass, looking for Bussman. Doesn't hit him, but this time he does, actually. Looks like he's got Lang. Lang's got a little bit of a breakaway. Varley in the middle. Loose puck. The goalie didn't give up a rebound. You're going to have Carlson and Pope as your blue liners now, and it looks like forward Stack, Stromberg. And they're going to put Bussman in the box. I don't know if I saw that. I guess it was the scrum at the net. So the Hawks are going to be on the penalty kill, and they're going to have Dodge. Looks like Dodge, Stack, Carlson, and Pope are the four. Pope with it in the corner. She's just going to try to get it out of there. And the Hawks have it. Here comes Stack. Again, the Hawks are on the kill. Quick shot, but the goalie, now with his stick, is able to make the save. Good job by the Hawks mucking that up. Loose puck. Gets to the Lafayette player as it bounces through the middle, but fortunately his shot was not on net, although I think Ethan was in position. Quick shot, blocked I think by Pope. Pretty soft shot though, and that gets out of the zone. So we have 45 seconds left on this kill. Just under 8 minutes left in the second period, so we're getting close to halfway through the game. Hawks up 3-1. Bank pass, looking for Dodge. He's not going to be able to get there, I don't think. He does. They call off the icing. So Dodge in the corner, having himself a day. Stacks in front of the net. He comes down low to help him. Again, the Hawks are on the kill here. Stack tried to get in the middle, not able to get there. That went through Dodge's stick, or bounced over, one or the other. But the PK is over. We are at even strength. And that's offside, so the Hawks will probably complete a change. So good job killing the penalty there, the Bussman penalty. 7 minutes to go in the second period. Carroll and looks like Kane are our D-men. Voss and Kemper deep and Seyfried, no worse for the wear. Seyfried's got some space, and he's got one man beat. He's got deep ahead of him. He fires it! What a shot by Nolan Seyfried. Wow! He got the goalie that time after the goalie flipped him over. What a great shot. The defender was completely covering. Deep. So Seyfried said, you know what, I'm going to put this one in the back of the net, take my angle, and he did. Great shot by Seyfried. That makes it 4-1 as the Hawks are starting to flex a little bit. On icing, and now here comes the forecheck. Boston Kemper gets it. He's looking in the middle for deep. Carroll's going to come up. He's going to fire it. He does. Low, knocked away by the tender. Boston Kemper. Backhands. Goalie knocks it wide. Nice play by Mason, knocking that advance away, letting the rest of the troops come in, and here come the Hawks again. Deep over to Boston Kemper. Great shot, better save by the Lafayette goalie. Really nice play. Peterson and Pope onto the ice at the blue line. Seyfried, he's got another shot. Goalie with a nice glove save, although the shot was high. Still a nice, good-looking play by the scrappy YMCA Lafayette Locomotive goalie.
I know.
Quick forward by Lang. Lang in the middle looking for Varley. Busman shoots it, but it's knocked wide. Nice play by Lang taking that face-off and going forward. Lang looking again for Varley, who's parked in front of the net. Now Busman's there. Lang tried to get to Busman. It's knocked away. Peterson and Pope. I think Pope knocked that stick away. Pope's able to get there and stop the advance. Nice job by Margaret. It's going to be icing, so that's going to give the Hawks an offensive zone face-off. Slapper by Carlson. Always love the slapper, and that goes a little high, but laying down low with it. He's always looking for those little passes in the middle. Laying again. He's got Varley in front of the net, not able to get it all the way there. But I know he was trying. Kane and Carlson are your D-men. Nice pass by Lang looking for Varley. He tries the one-timer, but Lafayette breaks it up. And a great play by Carlson, although Lafayette's got a quick shot saved by Ethan. Chipped up the boards, but Lafayette stops the advance. Kane falls down. Lafayette's got a little bit of a breakaway. They fire it. That's about 2.5 to 3 feet high. Stack fighting through 4 Lafayette players and actually almost had a chance at a shot. That's still going to be offside. Stack wasn't able to get back on sides, which is fine. So the Hawks will send out Pope and Carroll to be on the blue line. And then you got Stromberg, Dodge, and Stack as your forwards. Stromberg to Dodge. Dodge's pass comes out, so Pope will retrieve it. She flips it forward after the Hawks all get out. Gets deep. Stack is going to get down low to get it. Dodge in front of the net. Dodge gets it to Pope. Pope gets it down low to Dodge again. Nice back and forth, creating space. Pope came up. Good thinking there. She saw the space, and Dodge just about hit her. Always important if your D-men do that I think our forwards dropped back, which really makes an offense that much better when the D can come up when there's that chance and the forwards see it instinctively. Here comes the Lafayette locomotive. Quick shot, wide. Stack knocks it around, so does Dodge. It's going to be offside, so we're going to have a neutral zone face-off here. Probably going to have 5 new Hawks. We do. Seyfried's going to take the draw. He's got his wingers deep in Vossenkemper, and then you got Peterson and Carlson as your blue liners. Lafayette gets it in the zone. Quick shot, but right in the belly. Loose puck. Lafayette. Parents got excited to no avail. There's been 1 penalty in the game so far, and that's on Busman. No calls in the Hawks' favor. I'm not saying there were missed calls. I'm just saying there hasn't been one. Quick shot goes wide. Deep goes around the horn. Vossenkemper's there. He almost gets it out. Carlson has it. Quick shot by Lafayette. Ethan easily knocks it down with the blocker, Peterson. And Seyfried with it. Lafayette player comes up the middle. And nice job by Carlson knocking him off. That was close to being in the back of the net. That hit the inside of the post. I don't think it went into the back of the net, but man, it hit that post. Lafayette is yelling that was a goal. Meanwhile, in reality, we have 35 seconds left. Varley, and that's going to be offsides as Vossenkemper was just ahead of him. So we got 28 seconds left. Lang, Varley, Busman, Pope, and Kane. Comes back to Pope. Here comes Lafayette. Shot is way wide. 5 seconds left in the period. Lang there, Pope there in support. She gets it up to Busman, and that's it for the second period. Hawks comfortably in the lead, 4-1. We'll be back after these messages. Start of the third period, Hawks are going to run out here with Stack, Dodge, Stromberg, Pope, and Kane. I think Kane, yes. Hawks are up 4-1 on the Lafayette Locomotive. I believe this is their top team, the black team. Dodge wins the draw and comes back into the net. Looks like Pope got taken out by the player there, but a great cross-ice pass from Kane to Stromberg. Stromberg gets it in the zone deep. Stack's going to be there with the pressure. Gets right in front of the net. Quick shot. Nice save by the goalie. Dodge looking for a hat trick there with that shot. Lafayette wins the draw. Stromberg's going to get there. Dangerous pass in the middle. Dodge throws it backhand at the net, kind of a shot pass, and the Lafayette goalie aggressively freezes it. Loose puck in the middle. Stack's trying to get a hold of it. The Lafayette comes away with it. Down low is Kane with it. Pope banks it off the boards. Lafayette throws it back down low. Stromberg gets squeezed out on that play. Peterson. One way is a penalty, one way is not, apparently, in Lafayette's parent world. Peterson chips it in the zone. Stromberg is there. Shot is wide, not on net. Seyfried chips it past the defender. He's got deep in the middle. Nice pass. Goalie makes a nice leg kick save, I guess. They are going to call a penalty on the Hawks. Quick shot, and that's a goal. Lafayette gets the Seyfried, Vossenkemper, deep, and then you got Pope and Carlson. Pope gets it in the zone. Carlson and gets in the mid to center ice. Deep fighting for it. Seyfried comes away with it. Good skating by Seyfried. Pass one. Chips it forward. Vossenkemper is offside, so we will do a neutral zone face-off. Hawks are going to change 5 new players here. Or actually 3 forwards, so you still got Carlson and Pope, but the forwards are Busman, Lang, Varley. Lang wins a draw. Really good face-off man is Lang. Lang looking for Busman. Pope's able to knock it away, but not before it is off sides. Good save by Ethan on the quick shot. Here comes Varley. He's got 1 man to beat. He beats him easily. Busman's going to beat him too. Back of the net for Lang off the rebound. Easy goal for the Hawks. That's going to make it 5-2. Kane passes it over, ultimately gets to Busman. Really nice pass. Busman's going to be... Dodge is going to take the drop. He's got Stack and Stromberg back on defense. You have Kane and Curl. Stack back to the D-man. Kane's going to fire it, but that's wide, but had some pace on it. Stromberg, a little back and forth with Stack. Stack into the middle. He's on his backhand as the Lafayette parents yell repeatedly to put a body on him. Stack fires it. Good save by the goalie. Loose puck in front of the net. Everybody falls on the goalie, but Lafayette throws it forward. Carroll goes back to get it. He's going to go behind the net. Good skating by Carroll. Good patience. Here comes Carroll. He's going to chip it in deep. He's got Stack in the middle if he can get to it. He tries, and it actually ricocheted toward the goalie. Goalie knocked it away. Dodge knocks it down, shoots it, pass back to Stack. Boom! Dodge grabbed it out of the air, puts it on the ice, and ultimately it gets to Stack, who puts it in the back of the net. Hawks running away with this one. Kane. Nice cross-ice pass, but it's going to be a little too far ahead. They've called off the icing, so it does its job. Quick shot, nice save by the goalie, and a nice play by Seyfried again, throwing it in front of the net, looking for somebody at all times when he's down low with it. Great instinct to have. Peterson with it. Around the horn, going to come to Deep. Deep takes his time. To Vossen-Kemper. Gets to Lafayette ultimately. Shot goes wide. Deep in Carlson are there. Peterson's going to get it behind the net. Seyfried does a good job redirecting that pass. That was a great shot. It actually just missed the post by probably a puck. Kind of a weird, he didn't quite get all of it, but it ended up being an effective shot. Vosenkemper 3-on-2 to deep, but it's knocked away. They were a little too close. Comes into the middle, easily knocked away by Peterson. Here comes Vosenkemper. He gets it in deep. You got Lang and Varley. Vosenkemper goes to the bench. Lang. Pope and Carroll are on the ice as your D-men. Pope gets it up to Lang. Lang's got some space. Nice move. He's got Busman, but a good play by the locomotive defender. And that's going to be icing by Lafayette. Busman, Lang, Varley taking the drop. Pope and Carroll are your D-men. Lafayette wins the draw, and they throw it out into the neutral zone. Pope's going to be there to get it. She backhands it forward. Ultimately, Lang comes away with it. Comes to Pope. Pope gets it up to Busman. Great pass. Busman's got Varley, and they're going to call him offside. Varley was a little ahead of him. Good call. Lang takes the drop here in the neutral zone. Busman. Good job by Margaret knocking that puck back in the zone. Lafayette tries to get the pass in the middle, but Lang is all over it. Nice job by Carroll reversing there. Carroll, stretch pass, knocked down by Lang. He was looking for Varley. Lang taking the space. Goalie knocks it away. Nice play. Loose puck in front of the net. Goalie there again. And he is able to get the freeze. We got 4:57 left in this one. Stack on the drop. Lafayette comes away with it. Stromberg and Dodge. They're going to call a hook on Stromberg. That is the third or fourth penalty on the Hawks today. No penalties yet called on Lafayette. Hawks are only a 1 minute and 30-second penalty kill. Dodge chips it and gets it himself, and he gets it almost. He kind of gets it to Stack through the defender. Stack picks it up. Good job getting it forward on the penalty kill, threatening a little bit. At the blue line, you have Peterson and Kane. Puck's frozen in front of the Lafayette bench. It squirts out. That's going to be an icing by Lafayette, so we'll do an offensive zone face-off here. They're called it off, or no? Icing. Yeah, I was like, what did I miss there? He was waving it off for a second. Offensive zone face-off while the Hawks are on the penalty kill. 3:55 to go in this one. 38 seconds left on the PK. Seyfried wins the draw easily. Comes back to Peterson. Peterson fires it through traffic. That deflected. Boston Kemper is there. He throws it back around the roulette wheel, and Seyfried is there on the penalty kill. Great job reversing by Seyfried, using his body. Boston Kemper, great opportunity. Short-handed goal for the Hawks. Great job on that shift by Seyfried, winning every puck battle and ultimately giving Boston Kemper a puck, and then Boston Kemper took care of the rest, got by one man, grade A chance, and buried it, roofed it. 7-2 Hawks, 3:32 to go. Hawks are still on the penalty kill. We're just going to ride it out. iPad's on low battery, so if we lose you, my apologies, everybody, but I think we got a few more minutes left. In the game, there's 3 minutes left. And the penalty is now over. Hawks are up by 5. I don't know if that means it should be a running clock or not, but it's 7-2 with 3 minutes to go. We're at even strength hockey. Seyfried, Boston Kemper, deep. Carlson and Carroll. Great play by Seyfried there, getting in front of the net. Deep retrieves it, using that body. Great job switching with Carlson. Carlson fires it, it's blocked. Boston Kemper down low. Quick shot by Seyfried, it's blocked. Lafayette just trying to get it out of their zone, really struggling. In particular with this line, but it's really been all the lines today. They get it in deep with 2:30 to go. Nice job by Carroll preventing the pass. Here comes the breakout by the Hawks. Deep, gets past one. Gets it out of the zone, but not past the others. Lafayette has a very weak shot attempt there. Carlson with it. He got it to Varley. Varley, Lang, and Busman are the forwards. Still Carlson and Carroll as your D-men. Good job getting it out of the zone. So Lang and Varley. They're going to call a high stick. Missed that one. I did not see a high stick, but that's the call. Hawks have Peterson and Pope now on the blue line. Lang will take the draw. 7-2, 1:48 to go in this game. Lafayette's parents have gotten a little bit quieter. Fortunately for all of us. In particular, the dad yelling, "Get to the body," repeatedly. Varley chips it. He's got space. He's got Lang. Good job by Lafayette preventing those passes, though. Busman with space. He's past one. He's past two, but he gets taken down. We got our first penalty on Lafayette. Busman wants a penalty shot. He's not going to get it. They just don't call that anymore, I swear. So the Hawks will go on the power play. Our first penalty in our favor, first power play of the day, so we do not have a sponsor. Power play for the Hawks. There's 1:20 to go, 1:30 on the power play. Quick shot by Peterson. The goalie gloves it. Peterson and Pope. Dodge, Stromberg, Stack are the forwards for this final minute 16. That's going to be offsides. Pope should have held it a little bit longer while Stromberg was trying to get back onsides. So we're going to do a face-off at the center circle. Hawks win the face-off. Stromberg cross-ice pass to Stack, and they're going to call offsides. .101 left in this one, 7-2 Hawks. Hawks are on the power play. Peterson gets it forward. Goalie knocks it away. Here comes Lafayette. Offsides is the call. So we'll do a neutral zone face-off after that offsides call. 39 seconds left in this one. Nice play by Dodge. He gets it to Stack, who's got a grade A chance. Nice save by the goalie, and a nice save again. Really nice play with the rebound. So we have 15 seconds left in this one, still on the power play. Been a good game for the Hawks. Got down 1-0. No panic. Lots of puck movement. Stromberg shoots it wide. Stack's going to fire it. Nice save by the goalie blocker. And here comes Lafayette, but the game is over. Hawks are victorious 7-2 over a decent Lafayette team. We'll be back tomorrow with the last regular season game of the year. Hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Go Hawks.